Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing in the chess.com community 3-0 Thursday. This is the first one for today. And it will be starting in about 7 minutes. Before it starts, maybe we can throw in one blitz game just to practice. Let's throw in one 3-minute blitz game. Because the time control for the tournament is going to be 3 minutes. So let's throw in a 3-minute game. Let's throw in a 3-minute game. Let's see how we perform. Yesterday I played in the Arena King and I was able to defeat some 2-5, which is crazy, guys. Which is just crazy and interesting. The idea behind the Von Henny Gambit is to have an open center view, or how do I call it? Ooh, do I have some great gift sacrifice? Nah, I don't. Let's capture here. The idea is to have this open file. Let's go here. Ooh, that's a pawn, guys. That is a pawn. That is a pawn. Let's go here. Love that pin. Okay, this is getting interesting. My mouse, please do not mouse sleep for me. Yeah, mouse, do not mouse sleep for me. Let's do this. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. This is a terrible game. Very terrible game. Very terrible game. Just wanted to trick my opponent. It didn't work. Let's throw in one more game. Let's throw in one more game. I was playing unnecessarily fast. Let's go for this sideline in the French defense. I've had some memorable wins in that sideline and some devastating loss. Wow. The internet seems to be terrible. Let me try to get the other the alternative router. The internet here is looking terrible. Let's get the alternative router. Let me resign this game. This one is looking manageable. Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Okay. Now I'm not even sure which one is better. Not really sure which is better here. So we'll just switch back to the other one. It's not good. This is not good. It's not good. Trying to switch back to this one. Trying to switch back to the other 5G internet. Just trying to switch back. This one is a disaster. Let's switch back. I guess we. Hopefully this one would work now. Hopefully, let me make sure I'm still live. not the thumbnail I wanted to upload, but yeah, tournament will be starting any moment from now. Any moment from now, the tournament is going to be starting. Let's see. Any moment from now. Let me make sure. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. Let's make sure we get paired. Okay, the tournament is starting in about a minute. Guys, sorry for that. Sorry for that. Please connect me to the tournament. Okay, tournament is starting in 46 seconds. We have some really strong players playing here. Let's see if we can beat up a 125. This account has 11 days ago. How come the account is still active? I'm just going to report it. Sometimes this new account, they just join this tournament to ruin the fun for everyone. And the tournament will be starting any moment from now. Hans, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here, Hans. All right. Playing a 1-3, we need to be serious if we have intentions of winning. Because being a 2000 doesn't mean you can't lose to 1-3. This is a check I'm looking at. So let's see how my opponent responds. Maybe they are going to play this move just to stop the check. You streaming on Twitch? Not today. Not today. I used to stream on Twitch with the same username. I started streaming on Twitch. It's not like I have a lot of followers there. I started streaming on Twitch. Let's go here. But currently, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch currently. Island up here. I'm interested in winning a pawn. Am I going to win a pawn? What if opponent castles here? Can I capture here? Opponent castle, can I capture here? Okay, maybe they can come here with a pin. Look at that, guys. That's crazily insane. That is insanely crazy. I feel like just pushing pawn here. And the move doesn't seem to do a lot. That move cannot be bad. Cannot be bad. The move cannot be bad. Let's go here. I'm looking at playing this move next. That'll be a fork. And it's going to be a nasty one. This is a pin. That's a pin. I'm going to capture here. Although this piece is no longer pinned. Ooh. Oh, that was not too good from me. That was not good. That was not good from me. That was really not good. Go here. Trying to attack this. Where is it going now? Problem is I can't capture here. That is the problem. Let's grab here. Let's grab here. I'm I'm eyeing this pawn. I have checks like this. So let's see how my opponent responds. We have this check. It doesn't seem to do a lot. Doesn't look like it does a lot. Doesn't do a lot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see how my opponent responds to that. I also have ideas of playing a move like this. Just trying to harass this queen. Eyeing that pawn. If my opponent plays this move, yeah, I can't capture there. Feels like I should be able to, but I can't. Opponent could try to play a move like this, trying to block that, and looks like it works. I want to play this move. That's a move I like to play. Go away, evil queen. Problem is my opponent can capture here. Oh, all right, they captured here. Let's go here. Now we can capture here with check. And back. Let's go here. Just trying to make sure. Maybe coming here with this pin would have been better. I'm not even up anything. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Not even up anything. I have to be careful, guys, so I don't end up losing this. Have to be very careful. This knight is being a menace. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's a piece. That's a piece. That was a strong game from my opponent. My opponent played well. But I think now it's just over. Now it is over. Opponent played very well, but it's over now. And that's GG's. Oh, I've gotten paired again. Gotten paired again. Only 1-7 this time. Playing a 1-7. I'm playing with the white pieces. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Looks like we are going to see the French defense on the board. Forgotten what to do here. Forgotten what to do here. I'm out of theory already. Move to. I'm out of theory already. Go away. Opponent has to be careful. Careful of. It's a move I wish to play, but I don't want to get I don't want to lose my pawn for no reason. Let's castle. If my opponent castles here, I think getting the Greek gives sacrifice. Let's go here. Looks like my opponent can capture here, but I'm not buying it. Alright. Opponent is gifting me that. Who am I to say no? Let's go for this pawn. Let's go here. Pushing pawn forward is just me capturing. I could also play this move. Maybe I should have just played it. Just putting pressure here. But if I play a move like this, looks like my opponent is just going to push pawn forward. So what if I go here? This should not be bad. Trying to ask some questions here. I do not want to trade queens. I seriously don't want to trade queens, not in this position. If I do not trade queens, looks like I'm losing a pawn. Looks like I will be losing a pawn if I don't trade queens. Let's trade. No, for terrible trade. That was a terrible trade, not a trade I really like. Let's go for this check. Okay, let's go here. Just try to open up the center. There's really no need for me capturing here. My opponent has the time advantage. I need to pick up the pace if I am interested in winning. I need to pick up the pace. I'm interested in winning. We need to pick up the pace. Okay, this check looks interesting, but aside from just being interesting, like that's where it ends. Opponent has the time advantage, sadly. Game opponent has the time advantage. Any move like this is begging for trouble. And looking at this check, let's go here. Now, if my opponent move, I'm looking at this move, but doesn't seem to work. Opponent always has this move. Okay, this move should work. Opponent still has the time advantage, but my position is completely commanding. I have a commanding position on this board. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm playing too slow, guys. I'm playing too slow. We need to start pre-moving. Is this not checkmate? No checkmate. Guys, I have just 4 seconds. This should be checkmate. That should be checkmate. This move should be checkmate. Let's lock in. Looks like I'm just going to pre-move it. Anything my opponent plays, let's just pre-move that. Opponent almost flagged me there. Opponent almost got away with flagging me there, but not today. Okay. That was so slow. Looks like the next round will be starting very soon. Okay, I just got paired again. I mistakenly used the wrong thumbnail. I'm trying to change it. Let's change it. All right. Time to make a move. Time to make a move. Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I'm playing a 400 rated player with 2 points. How did he manage to score 2 points? Interesting, guys. Let's go for this sideline. Let's see if we are getting destroyed straight up. Go away. Am I getting checkmated? I can't capture here, guys. That will be checkmate. What am I facing? This guy is playing so fast. Maybe very accurate. I do not know about that. When it comes to speed, playing really fast. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. This guy is playing every move in 1 second. Okay. This guy's speed is mind blowing. Guy's speed is mind blowing. He's not even capturing that. Alright. Okay. Not too sure what's going on here. I am not too sure what's going on here. But this guy, the speed with which this guy is making his move is alarming. It's alarming, guys. Just alarming. 400 is fast. This guy is so fast. I know I'm not playing a 400 rated player. A draw here I will appreciate. I will appreciate a draw here. at that, guys. Look at that. What am I playing? What am I playing against? This should be a draw now, I guess. Wow. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Wow. How do I play you? I'm playing in a tournament now, so I'm currently not accepting challenges. I'm currently not accepting challenges. Ahmed, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Wow. What just happened here? Wow. How did I manage to get a draw there? Oh no. Okay, next round will be starting very soon. Next round. Gautam, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a nice day today. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Okay, 2-2 is getting flagged. 2-2 is getting flagged. He got flagged. He got flagged. Who am I getting paired with next? Who am I facing next? Okay, I'm facing a 2-4. Let's destroy this guy on the board. Let's go. Okay, looks like we have the Scotch on the board, and I'm going for the Scotch Gambit. Maybe the Scotch game would have been better. Yes, Castle. Trying to play a sideline, an alternative line, and see if I just throw my opponent out of theory. Okay. Love to play this move, except does nothing. Aside from lose material, doesn't seem to do nothing. Opponent is eyeing this pawn. I would love to play a move like this, but my opponent can capture this way. What if I try to defend the pawn one more time like this? I need to move fast. We can't spend too much time thinking about the move. That's just going to be too costly. And up here. like landing some checks here. Do not have any check here. Let's go here. Oh my goodness, I can't even capture here. Oh, I just messed this position up. My opponent comes here with check, check. It comes with check. Oh, that's what I was just calculating. Sometimes I hit blitz. Sometimes I hit blitz because you just have to move fast. Sometimes moving fast is just expensive. Any move like this looks interesting, except I can just sack my rook here and deliver checkmate. Yeah, opponent is not interested in any of that. My position is just lost, and I know it. Position is lost, and I know it. This is a move I'm looking at playing. My opponent can play moves like this. All right, let's go here. Go away. Oh my goodness, I forgot about my opponent's queen. The sniper queen is defending that. Oh my god, I forgot about that queen. A check here just wins my rook. A check here just wins my rook. Maybe not really. Not really, maybe. After 37 seconds, my opponent has 1 minute. My opponent has 5 points of material. Addition to that, 1 minute. Let's grab here. There's a check here. I'm looking at this move and then playing a move like this. Okay, let's go here. I'm threatening checkmate. The queen is under attack. Has my opponent messed up? Okay, opponent has this move. Okay, go attack this queen again. Oh my god. Opponent traded there. Hit that trade. I'm trying to hold on, but I have nothing here. Absolutely nothing here. Look at that. Look at that. That was an amazing checkmate. That was an amazing checkmate. Let's see what's going on here. Next round is starting any moment from now. See what's going on in this game. the game has been decided. Playing a 1-8, let's lock in and let's try to win. Let's lock in and try to win. We likely have the exchange French on the board. Exchange French defense. Let's do this. I don't want to get it with this pin. And I'm planning to hit my opponent with this pin. Let's go pin. Let's pin it. Let's go pinning everything on this board. Right? Oh, for a moment I thought I had a pin. I thought my opponent was capturing here. I thought I would have a pin, but no, I don't. Let's go here. Go away. Oh, that's not good, guys. Oh, I'm messing up. I am messing up. Found it immediately. And found immediately. Oh, look at what I played. Look at what I played. Just lose a piece after all of this. I'm losing a piece. Can't be playing like this. You can't be playing like this. Can't be playing like this. Hard way to play. That's a pawn I'm looking at. Let's try to play fast. Let's see if we can win on the clock because my opponent also has a time advantage. Opponent also has a time advantage. Let's go back here. Looking at landing here next, which does absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, move does nothing. And my opponent has like ×2 of my time. Not ×1, but ×2. It's crazy here. It's crazy here. It is just crazy. Wow. That pawn is under attack. Not interested in losing the pawn. There's a knight trapped. The knight has this square. I'm trying to trap that knight. From this square, the knight has this. So trapping the knight looks like a dream. But I am also running out of time. Much more consigning. Where's that knight going? Uh-oh. Knights can support each other and simply hold on to each other. Oh, Knights can simply hold on to each other. I've just very few seconds on the clock. Oh, I'm just looking at sacking for this. The game would have ended in a draw. Wow, Gotham, thank you for the super chat. I really, really appreciate Gotham. I really, really appreciate. Wow, that was insane. Oh, that was insane. I was able to make a comeback, guys. I think this position is equal. Let's see what Stockfish has to say about the position. But I had my position was. Why is my mouse behaving like this? I just got paired with a 1-3. A 1000 rated. Please, please, chess.com. Please, this shouldn't be a cheater. Please. Thank goodness the account looks good. Let's go for the Scotch Gambit. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. He captures here. I have this move. I'm threatening checkmate here. This is a line where people quickly resign. But from the way my opponent is playing too slowly, I feel like actually saving my bishop when I capture here. I feel like saving the bishop after I captured here. Saving the bishop is not what you want to do. But looks like my opponent doesn't know the theory here. Let's not try. Let's not try that because the position is usually really bad. Not bad, but really bad. Position is really bad if my opponent knows what he is doing. So I'm not interested in finding out if my opponent knows what he is doing. I'm not interested in finding that out. Go away. Looking at this move next, just saying there evil bishop, just leave my position. My opponent wanted me to capture here. They are not going to capture here. They are going to throw in this check. Just trying to make sure I'm not getting checkmated or getting hit with some very nasty stuff. Because my queen here is doesn't have a lot of squares. The queen is not left with a lot of squares, and because of that, we want to be very careful. Want to be very careful not to blunder something. This is a move, very dangerous move. I suspect my opponent is going to play this, but I'm just going back here. So let's see how my opponent responds to this. What if my opponent captures here? Okay, opponent doesn't do that. Now that my opponent doesn't capture there, I'm happy to play a move like this. Oh, I can't play that. Now I feel like just doing this. Let's say I do this and my opponent captures here. I think I'm just going to ignore and play a move like this. What if I just go here regardless? If my opponent, okay, let's just go here. If my opponent captures, I capture here, my rook is active. That's an active rook and I'm threatening exactly the same checkmate. And my opponent can't really do anything about it. Opponent cannot do anything about it. That's checkmate. And that's GG's. That is checkmate and that is GG's. I have someone that has been a member on this channel for like 3 months. I think for 3 months. I don't know if you are watching the video. Just want to shout out to you. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate it. I have someone that has been a member on this channel for like 3 months now. 3 months, 3 consecutive months. I really appreciate the support. I'm not sure if you watch the videos. Hopefully you are going to see this. Hopefully. Oh, look at that blunder. He's sack there. Okay, looks like he's running out of time. Thought that would have been checkmate. Yes, that would have led to checkmate. Okay, check here. The king is for okay. Doesn't really make any difference. Doesn't really make any difference. If I was the one, I don't think I would spend too much time looking for checkmate. The king is first here. And you can put your knight here. If you can put your piece here, it would have been checkmate. And if you play a move like this, the king comes back here. A move like this, king goes here. Okay. So that was GG's. Someone already has 6 points. This guy already has 6 points. Wow. The 1-7 with 6 points out of 6 is insane. It's just insane performance. I don't think I've ever gotten that. I think my best is maybe 5 out of 6. And I think one of my best again is 4 out of 4. Like now I've played 6 games. I have 3.5. 3.5, not really my best here. Let's see what's going on in some other games. Mouse seems. Oh, I mistakenly unplugged my mouse and then I mistakenly unplugged my camera. Let's fix the mouse. Let's fix the camera. Let's quickly fix the camera. Looks like the next round is starting any moment from now. Let's quickly hop in. The mouse, please be fast. Who won here? I think Amma won. Amma was able to flag his opponent. He won. Next round is starting any moment from now. Next round should be starting now. Then the Godfather. Let's see what we can do against the Godfather. This is a 1-8. It's going for the fianchetto. Maybe he plays this move again. Okay. But he was going to play this and try to do double fianchetto against me. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Looks like he's going for the double fianchetto. Giving up this square is not something I want. But I really don't want to give up the square. Let's give it up. Opponent is okay. At the moment I thought opponent is landing a knight here. It's not. It was going to land a knight here. It doesn't. Now the knight can no longer hop in there. I'm looking at playing a move like this, asking my opponent or their opponent, where are you putting that? But my opponent might be looking at playing a move like this, trying to hit my knight and divided. Where do I put this bishop, here or here? That cannot be good. That cannot be good. But that cannot be good, but it's good. It's good. It can't be good, but like it is good. Maybe not good. Let's capture here. Opponent wants to play this move. I'm going to capture here. What do I get? Doesn't look like I get too much. Maybe I do not get too much. Maybe I get a lot. I'm hitting this. I'm there simply saying, bro, you put in that piece. Looks like I'm winning material. Oh, I am winning material. My opponent did not calculate that tactic to the end. Okay. Okay. This move would okay. Let's create a loft. I want to play this move. But checkmate on the way. My opponent, I need to worry about my back rank, which is not something I want to worry about. I do not want to worry about my back rank. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. I'm very much interested in playing a move like this. Setting up a very serious battery here. Setting up a very serious battery here. Let's go. A move like this, my opponent doesn't have because I have this. So I'm threatening checkmate here. I'm threatening some nasty checks here. And after I land a nasty check here, I should have this move. Opponent is in serious trouble, guys. Very serious trouble. Very serious trouble. Is this not checkmate? If I go here, where is the king going? The king goes here. I have nothing. Let's just pick this up. Picking up the queen cannot be a bad move. Picking up the queen can't be a bad move. My opponent smashed the resign button. He smashed the resign button. A6 is too passive. Bishop A8 was good. All right. All right. Let's see. Bishop A8. A6 is too passive. Bishop A8. Bishop A6 is too passive. Okay. This is where I play A6. Okay, Bishop A8. I'm going to lose this pawn. I'm not interested in losing material. I am not interested in losing material. I'm going to lose that pawn. I was also divided. I wanted to play a move like this so I can land a move like this and try to go for checkmate. But my opponent has this move. And I see the idea behind A8, maybe clearing this, moving this bishop somewhere and trying to set up some nice battery over here. Let's see if the engine agrees with you. Let's see if the engine agrees with you. Okay. After my opponent captures, yeah, Bishop A8 the best move. Bishop A8 was not the best move. Although the move I played was also not the best move. And my analysis is so slow. But it didn't change. The move I played is acceptable. It didn't change the evaluation. It did not change the evaluation. H6 to just a waiting move. Just trying to improve my position. And watch out for tactics because I do not want to get hit with some nasty tactics on the back rank. Okay. Sometime before you go for aggression, you just want to prepare your king side. Wow, it's checkmating 5, and I was looking for, not looking for checkmating 5, guys. I was looking for something else. I was just looking at capturing the queen, and that's how you go. And after this, where is the checkmate? Should be maybe queen here. Not queen, but bishop. Ooh. King is first here. Is check. King is first here. This move. Oh my goodness. See the idea behind that move? Can you see the idea behind the move? The idea is simple. You're simply saying, I am going to pin this and just deliver checkmate here. Not anywhere. Your rook is looking like at the square. Feels like the rook is defending the square, but that's just an illusion. That is an illusion of defense because pinned pieces do not protect. And my opponent's king cannot move. And regardless of what they play now, I should have check here and checkmate. If they play a random move like this is checkmate. This is checkmate. The engine changes its opinion with stronger version. Yes, I agree with you. But the move I played was also acceptable by lower version of the engine. Let's go for the von Hennig gambit. Let's go for the von Hennig gambit. Maybe my opponent is not going to accept. Let's be careful not to pre-move this and just lose a piece. Opponent is already thinking. Okay, opponent accepts it. Part that my opponent is thinking here is something I really like. Something I like. I feel like doing this, but doesn't really work. But what if I just capture here? Opponent is simply saying, bro, you have nothing. I'm threatening checkmate here. Let's see what my opponent is interested in. Oh my goodness, I missed that. I missed that. Right, we have to play a move like this. That's a very sad move to play. But if I do not play that move, I might get it with another move here. I might get it with this move. Or maybe this is the way. Wow. Wow, look, what is my queen doing here? What is my queen doing there? Okay, opponent is just gaining tempos on queen. Go here. Opponent is just gaining tempos on my queen. Let's go here. Try to attack here. I'm also looking at just playing a move like this. But then my opponent can hit me with a check. Check here. My goodness. Now I'm changing my mind. I don't want to play that move. Let's go here. Let's keep this defended. I think I'm going to castle here. I think I'm just going to castle there. My opponent is playing very aggressive. Very strong player. Playing very aggressive. This is a move I want to play. And when I play it, I don't want my opponent to have a check. And looks like my opponent just... Okay. It looks like my opponent just blundered, but he did not blunder. So I'm just going to castle here now. I'm looking at this move next. This knight, this evil knight is defending this. If only the knight was not sitting here, this would have been a piece. Okay, is it a piece now? Is it a piece now? It looks like a piece. It looks like a piece. Am I going to get hit with a counter attack? This move? I get it with a counter attack. That looks very reasonable. It looks very reasonable. But now I'm going to play this move. And I'm threatening checkmate. I'm threatening the queen. Look at that. I counter my opponent's counter attack with a counter attack. Wow, you want to look out for your own forcing move. You want to look out for your own forcing move. My opponent hits me with this move, a forcing move. Then I hit my opponent with a forcing move as well. And Position is just okay. I thought I was winning that before, but not really. I wasn't winning that. Let's capture here. I could play a move like this, but why not? If I play a move like this, that's checkmate. No, I can't play that move. So let's go here. I'm looking at just bringing my knight here. Trying to just go for my checkmate. Trying to go for my checkmate. Let's just blunder checkmate. Look at that check. An amazing check, guys. Look at that check. Wow. I'm wasting time. I am wasting time. You can't afford to waste time like this. You cannot afford to waste time like this. Look at that. Look at that. The first move that came to my mind, I realized I was wasting time and I just played it. Oh, this is so painful. This is so painful. Gautam, thank you so much. Gautam, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much. Was running out of time. I just panicked. Guys, I need to start playing a lot of bullet chess. I need to start playing bullet chess. I need to start playing bullet chess. Played a crazily amazing game. Oh, this is so sad. When my opponent played this move, I was running out of time. I just wanted to make a move. Just wanted to make a move. Just make this move, Justice. Your opponent can play this move. Oh, I don't have to make that move. But maybe I have to, guys. Oh, can't even play anything, yeah? Playing a move like this, my opponent hits me with a check. Yeah, I just move away. Oh, this is a sad loss. That's a very sad loss. Let's try to destroy this guy. Okay, this is round 9. So there's going to be around 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. Wow. Round 9 and I just have 4 points, 4.5 points. Spam puzzle rush is better for speed chess, maybe? Maybe, but it's usually just checkmate in one everywhere. That's why I do not play those puzzle rush. Usually just background checkmate, background checkmate. Hope that's good. I just panicked there. Play the worst move in the position. Is it still castle or capture there? I think capturing there should be the way. Looks like my opponent is no longer in theory. Because my opponent is taking time. Looks like he's no longer in theory. Some crazy traps here. There are some crazy traps here that I have fallen for earlier. There was a time I fell for a trap so bad. So for now, looks like I'm going to castle first. I'm going to castle. I fell for a trap. It was insane. I'm not interested in falling for any trap now. I fell for a trap. It was just insane. It was pure chaos and insanity. I was hoping I fall for the trap this time. Not today. I want to trade queens. I need to move fast so that I don't panic and end up. I think defending this is not really the way, but I want to defend it. I know you don't want to waste time defending that. Sadly, I want to waste time defending it. Look at this. Look at this. This. That's an insane move. I can't even play this. I'm lost. Not really. Not really. Wow. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. I need to untangle from this mess. I need to untangle from the mess on the board. So this is very serious mess. Oh my goodness, I just blundered that. Did I? Okay, not really. Have this capture. Okay, yes, I have blundered it. How am I so bad at this game? I'm also losing on time. This is crazy, guys. This is just crazy. Wow, wow, wow. Maybe opponent just plays a move like this. Keep everything defended. Okay, opponent is looking at this move. Very nasty move. Captured here. What if opponent plays this move? That would have been crazy, guys. That would have been very crazy. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting destroyed. What am I doing? Yes, the opening is brutal. I'm falling for a trap that way. Look at what my opponent is doing. Let's resign. Maybe not. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was an amazing game from my opponent. You can see there was a free rook. There was a free rook there, but capturing that free rook was game over. I captured the free rook. I said I would look at the line, but I didn't look at it. Maybe I just looked at it briefly. Capturing that free rook is very complicated. It leads to complicated position, and not capturing the rook also leads to complicated position. And my opponent had the better opening preparation. My opponent had the better opening preparation, and I just got destroyed. Got completely destroyed. This might be one of my worst Untitled Tuesday. This might be one of my worst Untitled Tuesday. I had games where I should win, but just ended up messing it up. Especially the last game I lost. I have no business losing that game. Not this against this 2-1. Against this 2-1, the guy has done his assignment. The guy has done his assignment. So he just came to the board to destroy me. The guy has done his assignment. It's time for me to do my own assignment. But against the 1-8, I was completely winning and I just messed it up. Yeah, let's try to win. I hate being on a losing streak. Let's lock in and play some good chess here. Let's play some good chess. Let's play some good chess. Go away. What do we really have here? I have to be careful not to lose this. Being in position where I just made a one move blunder something really nasty. Go away. Let's bring this rook here. Go away. If my opponent captures here, that's the only way they don't lose this pawn. If they capture in a different way, I'm just going to pick this pawn up. I suspect my opponent has seen it and they are not interested in capturing now. Okay, they did. They did. That's under attack too. That's also under attack. Any move like this looks tempting, but just loses material immediately. This looks good. This looks good. I want to look for forward moves. Where do I move? Where do I move? Let's move here. I'm winning and I'm interested in trading. Okay. That's a pawn. I'm about to lose a pawn. I'm going to capture here. If my opponent picks this up, pick this up, and I have two pieces attacking this. But then my opponent has this in-between move, which I did not calculate. Okay, but when, okay, they have that in-between move, which I really did not calculate. But maybe I don't really need to calculate it. Just maybe. So where do I move my queen? Where do I move my queen? I'm taking too much time. Let's go here. Eyeing this and doing this. Then could play a move. Okay, that cannot be good. That move cannot be good. Cannot be good. The move cannot be good. Not that for free. Move can't be good. Go away, evil queen. There, evil queen. It's time for you to go away. Where's the queen going? I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. Let's go grab this. Just looking at this. Let's go for trade. Let's trade material. I'm winning. I'm winning and trading. I have just 30 seconds, guys. Just 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. Threatening this check. I have very limited time. Very limited time is crazy, guys. I have very limited time, but I think my opponent is getting checkmated now. I play too slow for my own liking. checkmate. That is checkmate. That is checkmate. Yes, GM Ogwe. Anytime you can find a good forward move, I think it's like capturing territory on your opponent's position. When you can find a good forward move, the second on Title Tuesday will be better. Probably, very likely, very likely, very likely. They didn't really perform very well here. If I can win the next game, well, they didn't perform very well, but not it won't be my worst score if I can win the next game. But let's see who I get paired with. Where am I placed in the standing? Where am I placed in the standing? Is this showing around? Okay, thought it was showing in previous round. Okay, got paired with another streamer. Let's try to destroy this one. Let's go for the French defense, tested and trusted. What do you play against the Karokan? Against the Karokan, I play the Bonheni Gambit. Against the Sicilian, I'm learning the Alapin now. But I love to play the Smith-Morra Gambit against it. But I'm learning something much more solid. I'm learning the Smith-Morra Gambit. I'm learning the Alapin now. I'm currently learning the Alapin. So that when I'm faced with the Sicilian, I just hit my opponent with the Alapin. Am I really complaining here? Ooh. I think we should capture here, guys. Opponent is going to capture here. I'm going to capture here. So let's see what my opponent is up to here. Because I am not really sure what my opponent is up to. So I'm simply saying, dear opponent, please, what are you up to? Show me. I'm not going to block the next check with my queen. I can block with my bishop, because if I block with my queen, that will be a rook. So I'm not interested in losing the rook. Not interested. My opponent might have blundered. Looks like my opponent has blundered. Opponent has to capture here. Because now I have this check. And on the next move, I'm picking this up. I'm also threatening this. And my opponent cannot castle. What more am I begging for? What more am I asking for? This is what is called complete domination. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to go for all of this. I have to be careful. My opponents the opponent just resigned, bro. Thank you. Opponent doesn't know I am a blunder master, and it's just a matter of time before I blunder something drastic. You play the open Sicilian. Yes, I used to play the open Sicilian, but your opponent is definitely expecting that. Even at the Alapin, the opponent is likely going to be expecting the Alapin as well. But I looked at the Alapin today. Before I started this stream. Some hours before I started this stream, I was looking at some opening. I was doing some studying on my own because I actually want to improve my chess. I really want to see if I can get to 2-3. What kind of book or resources would you recommend to a beginner? I'll first ask what level. If you are very new to chess, you haven't played chess before, I'll say download Dr. Wolf, an application by chess.com. You are going to learn many things there. You're just going to learn the name of the pieces. You're going to learn how the pieces move. You're going to learn a lot there. So it depends on what level of beginner we are talking about here. You see the value of each pieces. So it all depends. Beginner, are you very new to chess? Have you mastered how the pieces moves, or you are still struggling with how the pieces move? Even Dr. Wolf, you see opportunity where they show you how to capture hanging pieces. So if you are still rated around 200, the reason you are rated around 200 is because you do not capture hanging pieces. Because definitely your opponent will be hanging a lot of pieces by themselves. they will be hanging a lot of pieces themselves, and you also need to be spotting that. And you also, you are hanging a lot of pieces, so Dr. Wolf is going to guide you through all of these elementary processes in chess. Well, this is not a paid promotion for Dr. Wolf or for chess.com. The Open Sicilian just lead to so many I want something that just forces my opponent. I want something that just forces my opponent into a position where it is just balanced. We are just playing chess. Here we are just playing chess. But the Open Sicilian, I think, is very sharp for me. Do you share your opening repertoire? Wish I can pronounce that repertoire. Repertoire. I think they used to opening repertoire. Opening repertoire. Well, I don't have any serious opening repertoire. Yes, I'm still around 200. Yes, download Dr. Wolf is going to be very useful. It's going to be very useful. You are going to learn about the pieces, how they move, and you are going to learn about capturing hanging pieces. You are going to be tested. You are going to be tested a lot, and that's just going to improve your chess. It's going to be improving your chess. As a beginner, I didn't really read any chess book. I didn't read any chess book. I learned the hard way. I painfully learned the hard way, just moving pieces and seeing what works. And my progress was very slow because I learned chess all by myself, chess and the guide on the board, the move guide. So download Dr. Wolf. You're going to learn a lot from it. Just follow the basics. Just start the lesson from lesson 1. And lesson 1, I think maybe they are introducing you to the pieces, the name of the pieces, and gradually you are going to move to something else. And if you're a beginner around 200 level, around 200, one advice I will give is do not play rapid games. And do not play bullet game. You don't need it. Do not play blitz game. If you ask me, I will say you don't really need it. Before I started playing blitz and bullet on my account, I think I was already around 1.7 or 1.6 rapid. Okay, if you create an opening, the problem is I'm not really I am that player. I am that 2000 rated player that did not memorize opening, that was just playing chess and just trying to survive the opening. So I don't really have any serious opening repertoire. Just recently is when I started taking my opening very seriously. Just recently, so I don't have anything really elaborate now that I can put in a PGN. But I see where you are coming from. Guys, if you have questions, let those questions come in. Let them questions come in. Is there still another round? Okay. Finish with 6.5. 6.5. 6.5 points. Not my best tournament. Finishing 28. Finish 6.5. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you are watching, you are yet to smash the like button. Kindly help me do that. Gotham, I really appreciate all the super chats. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you once again. And I'll be coming back. I'll be coming back for the second Community 3-0 Thursday. I'll be coming back, which is starting in about, I think it's starting in about 4 hours. Yes. The way I did it, GMOG way, if we can pronounce it that way. The way I do it back then, the way I do it is that if my opponent give me a gambit, I'm going to fall for it. I'm going to accept it and see what happens in the game. If I get destroyed in 5 moves or in 7 moves, I'm going to analyze the game. I'm going to analyze the game and look at possible solution. And sometimes I take it to Lichess. That was back then. I take it to Lichess database, and I try to see the most common moves and the most common response, and I try to prepare something against it. I try to memorize, not really prepare, just try to memorize something against it so that next time if I see it in my game, maybe I'll just remember. Yes, like the game I played against the 2-1 today, you can see I told you my opponent allowed me to capture a rook, and I told you guys that rook is not a rook you want to take, because I took that rook in one of my game and I ended up getting destroyed very quickly. Maybe it was the same opponent, I don't even know. Maybe it's the same guy. I got destroyed very quickly. So this time around, I was just trying to stay away from it. I was trying to stay away, but staying away was just not enough. I had to know something. I had to know what I was doing in that position, and I have no idea what I was doing. And it was a blitz game, fast-paced game. Had no time. Had no time on the clock. Let's see. Yes, my opponent was never in trouble. That rook was not a rook you can touch. See, up until this point, I was still in theory. No, the last time I captured the rook, I ended up regretting. Okay, not that. My opponent played this move, and I castled. Let's see what the best move is. Just develop a knight, bro. Bro, just develop a knight. Let your opponent capture here, then you have this move. My goodness. Can my opponent really capture here? Maybe I'll be winning. I need to take time to look at this. Okay, my opponent can capture there. It's not completely winning, it's just 0.6 here. But it's walking into my opponent preparation. It is just simply walking into my opponent preparation. Oh, completely winning now. It is completely winning. Chess.com. So my opponent cannot really capture the pawn. I have to know that my opponent cannot capture it. So I just develop a piece. So what is the engine suggesting? Okay, the engine is already suggesting my opponent captures here with check. What do I do now? Go e2. My opponent can still capture something with check. Capture on e2 with check. Okay. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Okay, my opponent doesn't have this move. Okay, they have this move. Just keeping this defended. And looks like I have to capture here and then castle. Yes, castle, capture here and then castle. Hopefully I don't fall for this next time. Yes, King's Gambit told me. King's Gambit is very sharp. King's Gambit is a very sharp opponent. And that's it. I used to play the. I learned the King's Gambit. But the position that comes out of the King's Gambit is crazy. It's too crazy for me. Okay, so after this trade I capture here, hopefully I remember this. Your opponent just is. This is just a wide move. It does absolutely nothing. Justice. You need to remember that move does nothing. So we're just going to develop here. What if my opponent gets crazy and plays a move like this? Okay, that's bad. Okay, I can just capture with my queen. Just capture with my queen. Do I worry about this move? Is there something I should worry about? Is there something I should worry about here? Is there something? Oh, that's a knight hanging. Okay, that's not checkmate. It looks very scary. Okay, it looks very scary, but it's not leading to checkmate thanks to this evil knight that I developed. This guy, you're not going to trap me with this. We are going to get paired once more. We are going to get paired again. Okay. I'm not going to go for this line anymore. I'm going to develop. And if my opponent captures here, I think it's bad. Let's see why it is bad. How do you deal with the King's Gambit? Do I used to face the King's Gambit? I don't even know. I hardly face the King's Gambit. I hardly face it. But I love to play the Falcabe Gambit, Falcabe counter Gambit. I think that's how they, maybe not how they pronounce it, but Falcabe counter Gambit. Let's take a look at this. I'll show you what I usually do against the King's Gambit. Sometimes just countering your opponent's Gambit with a Gambit will just leave your opponent confused. Okay, what can my opponent try here? G5. Okay, the engine is suggesting G5. What can I do now? Do I just play a move like this? Oh, now I can capture here. What if my opponent plays this move? C1. I have to find C1. But is C1 the only winning move? Okay. I can afford to play all kinds of stuff. I can play this move. Maybe I can't play this. I can play this move and I can play this move. This looks very interesting. Trying to trade the queens. Oh, my opponent just captures here with check. Ah, best move is crazy. Best move is a crazy move. So let's say my opponent captures here with check and then I play a move like this. Still offering a trade. I think my opponent is definitely going to decline the trade. Opponent is definitely going to decline the trade. And if they play a move like this, the problem is, how am I castling? Or am I never going to castle? Then I go G2. Maybe we are preparing to castle here now. Wow. All right, let's quickly look at the King's Gambit. Let's quickly look at what I do against the King's Gambit. Let me flip the board. Okay, it's white side. Okay. You play moves like this, and then my opponent plays a move like this. I think this is it. I hardly face the King's Gambit. I think this is called the Falk Bear Counter Gambit. I think capturing here is already a mistake. Is it that way that is a mistake? I think capturing here is already a mistake. I think capturing there is already a mistake because you have this check. You have this check, and if your opponent plays this move, you have this check, and they are losing their rook. They are losing their rook. What if they don't play that move and play a move like this? Okay, I think this should be leading to checkmate. I think this should be leading to some kind of checkmate. Okay, not really, but we have a check here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I remember it used to lead to checkmate. The opponent blocks here, and they have to give up their queen now. They have to give up their queen, because if they don't, you are just going to deliver checkmate. But it's quite tricky. If they don't give up their queen, they can play a move like this. It's checkmate in 5. Checkmate in 5 after G6 check. Look at it. I used to go for this gambit, but I hardly face the queen's gambit. I think I already memorized this checkmate, but I've forgotten it because I hardly face the king's gambit. And that's because I usually play the French defense. Yes, that's why I do not face the king's gambit. Because once my opponent plays this move, I'm playing this. So I hardly face the king's gambit. If you play a move like this, I'm just going to strike here. And if you trade, I'm happy to trade. Okay, that's why I hardly face the king's gambit, because of the lines I usually play. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be back, and when I come back, I'm going to play viewers for like 2 hours before the stream, before I start the stream. Before I hop into a tournament, I'll play viewers for like 2 hours before I hop into the tournament. If you're yet to like, kindly help me do that.